Right, let's just do a euros to pounds conversion. 110,000 euros, 97 grand. Let's go speak to someone. So I read this was a restoration, ground up, right?
Yeah, it's another boat restoration in 2015.
Okay.
So EVO 2, some of them are now imported from Japan as prices are rising. I'll show you the engine as well.
Yeah, please. You spent 200 grand on a car, you're into first world problems. We do have a new bunker to fit out soon. I'm thinking this could be an expensive weekend.
Matches your shoes.
Actually, not intentional at all.
Look at it against that grey wall, it looks smart. Do a little.
So you could just take this on its own. Oh, laptop stuff. What is that? No, it's not mine.
What do you mean it's not yours?
PS Bitter frame. I just found that in my suitcase.
Whose bag is that?
It's my bag, but that's not mine. I don't have a PS Bitter speaker. Have you played Half-Life?
No.
Well, I think it's Half-Life 2, actually, just going back some time now. Half-Life 2.
Aero 44?
Yeah, Aero 44, thank you. The arrivals, on the outside of arrivals of Brussels Airport.
Yeah.
Feels like a level from Half-Life 2. We are here on the outskirts of Brussels in what feels like 1 degrees in a cold, relatively dark, wet car park. Honestly, it is, I feel really lucky to be so well traveled because this all adds to the whole, this adds to life, man. You know, like 1 minute you're in Dubai in a 5-star hotel having a great time in the sunshine, the next minute you crash back down to reality and here you are in Brussels and it's bloody freezing. It's all part of the game. First hotel of the year, that's got to be a good sign, doesn't it?
How's it?
This is when the key doesn't work. It doesn't as well. Oh, mate. I can't believe it.
What?
Come on. It happens all the time, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's not.
Which way? That way, that way.
This is when they go, have you put it next to your phone? Yeah, I have. It's 2023. Okay. I'm really lucky to have this single bed all to myself. It's like boarding school in here or something.
Smells nice in here too.
That's good.
You see, viewers, it's not all 5-star. That's beautiful.
So random. So random.
So random.
Okay, right. What's the first thing we do, as sad as this is, when we get to a hotel? Speed test app. Let's have a guess. We are less than half a mile from an international airport. This is how sad our lives are. I'm going to either get really excited or, whoa, that's not bad. It's the up that we need, though. We're a little bit annoying in that really doesn't help us that much.
The down is always fast, isn't it?
The down's always good. It's the purple line we need. We need purple sectors here.
This would be.
Let's see.
4 meg.
Oh, up 60 up is not bad. Oh, 58. That's okay. 67 down, 57 up. Where were we? We were in San Francisco Airport. 5G was 900 up, 900 down. 5G. This is on their Wi-Fi, but we're not complaining. Oh, he was gonna. He's so stylish. When he said he's gonna pick us up in a rental car.
Yeah, you too, man.
How's everything?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you?
How'd you get hold of this?
Well, this is from my dear friends at Prestige Car Hire. They really look after, well, our clients really. You're unfortunate enough to have a claim and you haven't got your car for a bit. Yeah. We'll make sure you've got something similar. So if you've got an Aston Martin or a Bentley or a Ferrari, basically we'll give you a lump sum, you've got the freedom to go and get what you want, but we work with Prestige Car Hire because they're one of the best.
So it's kind of like a like-for-like thing, is it? It's like
pretty much, yeah.
So if you've got a Bentayga and you stack it, you might be able to get this.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's
if you've got they've got, you know, Ferrari F8, Continental GT.
Where are we up to and how long's the journey?
It's about an hour. The Met in Mossley.
Right, let's go.
No, sorry, James.
Go wrong side.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it. I've got some work to do.
Yeah, that's fine. Four. We're all four. Great.
Four.
It's weird.
It is weird. The thing that I like the most about traveling for work is going to places that you'd never ever go. I mean, check this out. Right now, I'm on some like industrial estate sort of place on the outskirts of Maastricht. I'm sure it's going to be a cool event, but I strangely love that I would never otherwise come here, right? Some guys down there like moving what looks to be like a simulator. Yeah. Right, seamless transition to the evening event. Now, would you believe it? While this clearly is a car show, tonight it's not. Tonight, we are having dinner in the middle of all of these cars. This Golf-themed GT3 RS is called. Check out as well, I love this, the orange piping on the side of the seats with those houndstooth inserts. Okay, how is this for a table setting? They are literally punctuated by vintage Formula cars and brand new Formula cars. But what a remarkable setting. I just think this is such a great concept to utilize this event space to its maximum before the public event starts tomorrow. And how cool is this? Like, imagine having your Michelin star dinner right next to a Formula One car. Actually, comments below. If you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, let me know, because I'm more than happy to take you along for these kinds of insights. Just not the normal stuff that we share on the channel, but some pretty cool stuff goes down. Let me know if you want to see more. Some serious man cave accessories here. I'm guessing these guys are going to open shop tomorrow when the show's open. We do have a new bunker to fit out soon. But actually, the significance of tonight, as the name would suggest, is the VIP evening. And a lot of the proper sales. So there'll be sales going on throughout the rest of the weekend, but this is when the big collectors get invited down. They're wined and dined, they get VIP without any crowds, touring of all of these cars, and they get to look at them in a much more intimate environment. And that is when the big sale of cool cars like that go down. You do not see these often. This is a Mercedes 190E. I think they're a 2.5 litre 16 valve, and this is what's known as an EVO 2. They became somewhat of a cult icon immediately, mostly because of that wing. Look at that thing. And here's one close to our heart. Ferrari 355 GTS, who are like 154,000 euros. These have shot up in value over the last 12 months. I think the interior on this one, I had a peek in earlier, the interior on this one is particularly fresh, but a manual GTS, when the roof is off these, they are some of the best sounding cars from factory ever made. And there's some cool kit. I've just spotted this sticker on this De Tomaso. This has been up the hill at the Festival of Speed. That's awesome. And check this out, fitted with ITG air filters. That is a Coventry-based company right across the road from JE Engineering, as it happens. JE Engineering, if anyone's wondering, is the company that built our Thor Defender on the channel. It wasn't just a random throw in there. Anyway, the event's starting. I should probably go and sit down. All right, seamless transition to the next morning. Quickly drop bags in the DBX. Still can't believe he's got that as a rental car. We're gonna go check out what the show's really all about. Obviously, last night it looked different. There was tables scattered around. It's pretty serious. Let's go check it out. While I was hopping between tables last night, something caught my eye, and I want to go and see if I can speak to someone about it. How cool is that? It's so cool. I think it's got I'm not entirely sure about this. This might be an addition to this car. This is an EVO 2, and I think this is a final edition stripe. The final editions, they only came in red with black interior. I think they also had a push to start button as well. Check out this. The instrument cluster on those is, look at that. How cool is that? I mean, that's awesome now. Imagine what this was like when it launched. It just hasn't aged. Well, when I say it hasn't aged, for me, it's got better over time. I just think they look so cool. 97 grand. Let's go speak to someone. So I read this was a restoration, ground up, right?
Yeah, it's another bolt restoration in 2015.
Okay.
So EVO 2, delivered in blue, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
A lot of them are red and white, and I like blue quite a lot.
Sure.
It was delivered in Italy Quite. Some of them are now imported from Japan as prices are rising.
Yes.
And yeah, super cool car.
Yeah, the prices lately have gone pretty nuts, right?
Yeah, quite steep. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Do you know if this stripe was this added as an extra?
Yeah, it's as extra. It is also sometimes added with a specific edition. I believe the dealer's edition, but this was just for.
Sure.
He just liked it. Show you the engine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite tickled a bit, so it's a bigger turbo, and it now has around 380 horsepower.
I like
so
that saying. It's tickled a bit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now, yeah, it's quite a monster actually.
There's something about it. Just walking around here, the spec of it just struck me immediately.
She's for sale for you.
I know that's kind of why I'm talking to you. I'm thinking this could be an expensive weekend.
Actually,
awesome.
the owner bought an EVO 1 interior, black leather, and then he thought it looked better, but then he came up with this interior. I thought, man, you should keep the original. It's super nice. 100%. Yeah.
When you say it was a nut and bolt rebuild, are we talking down to chassis?
Yeah.
Okay, big job.
Yeah, there's a guy. He's one of the specialists in the Netherlands. His name is in the back, Projo, and this was his own car, and he's a specialist on this model.
Yes.
So yeah, it's his own car. You treat it a bit more.
So retro, man. It's got to be one of my favorite instrument clusters.
Yeah, it's really simple, is it?
Yeah. So it's had some upgrades because it's got the push to start, which I believe was only on the final edition cars.
I believe this was added later, and you can even adjust the ECU. You have a mobile phone in the glove box.
No.
You can change all kinds of stuff.
The mobile phone connects to the ECU.
Correct.
And you can change it on the go.
Yeah.
Effectively. So this is paired with the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a bit of a resto mod sleeper.
Yeah.
And the pedal box is so well set up for rev matching.
Really wants to go, eh?
Oh man, it's what a thing. Really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank
nice
you
to
very
meet you.
much
Thank you
for showing us around, and
super.
We'll probably get a pop on your website and see what's what.
Super. Okay,
Thanks
great.
a lot, buddy. Cheers.
Thanks.
I mean, let's face it, the real reason that we partner with Chubb is because they make their own chocolate. I am so in for this right now. I'm not joking, it actually, Chubb chocolate. I don't know what's better, their cover or their chocolate.
Yeah, we actually insured one last week, I think we went on cover, and that was in the collection at about 12 million, I think, yeah.
What sort of risk, not to like throw any corporate words out there, but like really, when you've got that value, just sat in a garage, for example, what do you look for to make sure that that's going to still be there?
Fire protection.
Is it?
Yeah,
rather
that's the
than
biggest
theft
thing.
or anything like that?
Really? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, exactly. Not many people try and steal these. Not many people know
what it is.
What it is. Do you know what I mean? It's quite a specialist thing. So actually, theft is not the big concern. Although you can get trackers now that you can fit to them, it's fire damage more than anything. Because even if you crash it, it's never going to cost you 12 million to repair it.
But if you write it off.
But if a flames take through it,
it's game over.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern. That's what keeps me awake at night.
Flames. Car park spotting, new Range Rover Sport.
Let's have a look.
Car park's not bad. Taycan Sport Turismo.
Oh, that's cool.
New Range Rover Sport from the UK, no less. Is it a press car? It's probably a pool car from
it's electric.
It's nice.
Very cool, yeah.
It's really nice.
Love the colour.
Yeah.
Looks well smart. And they've done Aston Martin style.
It will be a press car because it's a left-hand drive UK registered.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Back where we started. I think it's a good time to call it a day because we've now got to drive back to the UK. Ciao.